right, this morning we're getting behind the wheel with NASCAR's youngest driver, and he doesn't just have a need for speed. He really wants to start a cause, start a trend in youth driving, not on the track but on the roads. Andrew Murray's here. Thanks so much for being here.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Did a little research on racing, and you are again the youngest NASCAR driver in history. You just turned 15.
Yeah, I did.
Like 5 days ago.
Yeah, my birthday was October 3rd.
Okay, so. Well, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
So you were just 14 days ago breaking records, setting times that they hadn't seen before. But we were kind of talking in the commercial break about younger and younger drivers, like stock car drivers that are 11 years old, who are beating times that were historically not done by kids, but by grown-ups.
Yeah.
Is this something that you're seeing? Are you seeing more teenagers hitting the racetrack with you?
Well, it really, there are good drivers that are so young, but there's also like bad drivers that are it's like I wouldn't say that they're any better. It's just say that there seems, because now they're starting to race earlier on, so they're getting a hang of the wheel earlier on. So
like you?
Yeah.
Starting at 5?
Yeah, I started at 5 years old.
We're actually checking out a practice run that you did. That was the video that we saw earlier, but your car, it's really cool. How in the world, when you were a baby, were you watching NASCAR and you just said, you know what, Mommy, I want to do that when I grow up? Or did your dad and mom really encourage you to start driving as a toddler?
That's actually pretty much how it happened. My dad and I, we were just watching NASCAR one day when I was 5 years old. I just told him I want to go as fast as them. So we went out to the Lake Paris go-kart track and tried go-karts right away. I loved it instantly. Ran go-karts for 7 years.
Wow.
The last 3 years, I've been running sprint cars out of the USAC division, and then NASCAR this year.
That's awesome. So your parents really did involve you in the dream. You also are involved in a Don't Text and Drive campaign with Mercury Insurance Group, which is one of your sponsors. You've got this pledge that I have in my hand to not text and drive. You go and speak to schools. Are teens, do they listen to you, or do you feel like they're like, yeah, this kid's an exception. He gets to race?
Well, really, Mercury Insurance and I, we just partnered up recently, and it's mainly about this Don't Text and Drive campaign because, thousands of teenagers each year alone die because of this problem, and we want to try and limit that cause. And one of the ways that everyone out there can do that, and one of the ways that Mercury Insurance has provided, is this Don't Text and Drive pledge right here. Basically, what it is you sign it and you're pledging to not text and drive.
Awesome. And more kids and more people die every year of texting than they do of drinking. Is that right?
That is correct, actually, because it's actually 28% more.
Wow.
Annually.
Well, you've done your research, and you got Mercury to thank for this cause. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you go really fast the next race go around.
Thank you.
All right. We appreciate you, Andrew. We'll be right back with more news after this.